What's up, guys? I haven't been blogging for quite a while because I've been too busy to do or edit any videos. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago in Singapore there was this big news that a Ducati rider being killed after being knocked down by, I think more like sideswiped by a car and being run over by a truck after that. I'm gonna put up the video somewhere here for you to watch, and you can watch it in your meantime. Anyway, it led to a big hoo-ha about motorcycles and lane splitting in general. Anyway, what I want to be talking about today is that lane splitting can be safe if done right, and it's actually beneficial to traffic and yourself. So the thing is, what this rider did wrong in the first place is that while I do not think that you should totally exclude yourself from lane splitting in the fast lane, which he did, generally I would say try to avoid doing it there, because statistically speaking the fast lane is where the majority of all accidents happen and where the highest rate of fatal accidents on motorcycles do happen on. Secondly, I think that lane splitting can be safe if you choose to ride at a speed that of course doesn't vary that much with the current flow of traffic. So probably like maybe 5 to 10 kilometers plus minus the flow of traffic. So if traffic is traveling at say 70 and you're lane splitting at 75, at least the difference of 5 kilometers per hour does make it seem to the drivers that you are slower and gives them more time to react, instead of you traveling at 10 kilometers per hour or 20 kilometers per hour in excess of current traffic. I would also say that try not to lane split between two large vehicles like trucks, lorries, you know, all these kind of huge vehicles, because the thing is, large vehicles cannot see you. They do not have the amount of visibility that would, you know, ensure that they do not knock into you. And if you get knocked into by one of these vehicles when you are lane splitting, it's gonna be horrible, because you will definitely land underneath their vehicle and be crushed to death. So avoid large vehicles when you are lane splitting. In fact, you should avoid large vehicles at all times while you're riding. My last tip would be, don't bite off more than you can chew. If you think that the space between two vehicles is not big enough, just go with the flow of traffic. Don't try and lane split. If traffic is too erratic, people are changing lanes often, try not to lane split as well. Lane splitting should be done when there is a predictable flow of traffic, so that people don't accidentally run into you when they're trying to change lanes. So in essence, actually lane splitting is quite safe if done right. I have been doing that for 4 years I've been riding, and to be honest, I've been knocked down more times while riding in bumper to bumper traffic like this instead of lane splitting, because the point is that you are more likely to be hit if someone is behind you than if someone is beside you, especially if the driver is inattentive. So if you have any other comments or thoughts about lane splitting, whether they are safe or not, leave them in the comments below. I would like to hear from you on this discussion, and I'll see you next time.